now, and we have a clash of ranked opponents coming up in this one. Welcome to the Rose Bowl, home to the UCLA Bruins. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Maryland Terrapins, taking on a participant from the playoff last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Bruins will get us started with the opening kickoff. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They challenge this crowd to bring the energy, and I'd say they're doing that. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine
are they talking on your side?
To be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
I tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. You saw it on that last play.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Bully ball on 3rd and short. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
And I think on that last run play on 3rd down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team, and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
And the Terrapins getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Zings it complete to the right. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Here comes the heat. Fires downfield. It's caught. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
That QB is absolutely going to buy all the hog mollies up front at steak dinner tonight. My goodness, when you have that much time in the pocket, I think I could be successful. And I don't even like quarterbacks or want to play quarterback.
The Terrapins are on the move. They'll keep it on the ground to the right. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. Pulls it in. It's Mills. The ball's free. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
What?
Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house.
Oh, man.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look.
Give him the ball back because he's getting
And
fumbled.
you know the
Stop
standard
working.
is indisputable
Let's
video evidence, and the officials will change the
Hey,
call.
shit is this? You can't even hit fucking the broadcast.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking for space. It's Turner. Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there as a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off, and he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Dumps it to the back. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Scanning the field, it's Washington. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
10th play of the drive coming up, but this time a chance for the defense to get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming.
And that's a play on 3rd down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback. Give them a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it though.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. Splits the uprights right down the middle. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
I know one thing this head coach does every week is he challenges his guys to start fast. And it's so important today, playing on the road in this kind of environment. You saw a nice drive. They didn't get the touchdown they would have loved, but still, kicking that field goal and taking this early lead, that's a statement for the visiting team.
They'll leave it with him. Makes it past the marker. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Another big play for this offense, and I'll tell you, historically, on the best UCLA units offensively, whether they're throwing it, whether they're in the shotgun, whether they're going up tempo or they're not, it's always so important to have balance. They've always had a guy they can turn around and hand the football off to keep defenses honest. This guy with his power and his speed, he really gives this offense a lot of flexibility.
They'll ride the hot hand. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
So you do your job to the
And
team.
that play shows you
Yeah,
really
I'm
what this
confused,
defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country.
You should have been doing it.
I'm interested to watch.
I
How do
mean,
you
because
mix
my
up the
thing is,
play
if you do
calling?
your
How do you
job
keep the
the
defense
right
off
way
balance? Because
all
they
the
are a
time,
good one.
anyway, nothing
They
can come
got
back home.
nothing on the last play. It's second and 10.
I mean, I get it, right? You know, certain things was working, so you were doing it, you know, however which way, but clearly it's an issue now, so just switch it and go back to doing it the right way.
It's Iamaleava.
That sounds easy to me.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
I mean, yeah, you know, I guess it's not what you're accustomed to because you were doing it one way and it was working, but yeah, if I say none of that even matters, really.
Now
I
facing
mean, because if they want certain
and
things
long.
done, I mean, then
Might be
you
changing
just
the
have
route.
to do it. I mean, it's really
On
just
third
that
and
simple.
long, he has to throw for it. That pass not
I mean,
close as he
like I said, I
got
get it, right?
drilled trying
It
to
wasn't
deliver
done
it,
that
and it'll
way
bring up
before,
fourth
so
down.
why all of a sudden you want to
And on
switch it
money
up
down
now? But
defensively, you got to find
other way
ways
is
to
the right
affect the
way
quarterback.
anyway.
Nice job by the defense.
It
Getting
is
the
what it
pressure,
is, I think.
getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the
It
fourth
is
down.
what it is.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to
And
try
especially if it's
along.
coming from somebody that can
He's
get you out
going
of
to
your
have
job.
to break out the thunderfoot on this
At that
one, a
point, see, you do what you gotta
57-yard
do.
attempt. No good. And after
Ain't
the
nothing.
miss,
Nobody
they're
can get
still
you out your
down
job.
by a field goal.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just
All
go
the other
for it
little
every
funny
time.
stuff,
Like
that's, you know,
the field
that's
goal
cool.
miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have
Somebody can
improved
get
the
you out of
last
your
couple
job,
of years,
shit.
but
You don't
we
mess
left
with
some
that.
points off the scoreboard there.
They'll start this drive and snap it from the 40. To the air on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the
Assuming you
drive.
about to have your meeting down.
And the Terrapins with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. To the air, it's Washington. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, with no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it, and you can hear it. Sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time, he used the lob wedge, and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
Now adjusting. Got room to work. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second.
I feel like you kind of like overworried about something and don't really. It's not that big of a deal. That's what I feel like. Not unless you just talk. And that's cool if that's what you just do. Yeah.
Offense with jumbo personnel. Looking for room. It's Thomas. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one. Guys, let's take a minute here and think about UCLA. As most everyone knows by now, one of the top
that's what I'm saying, like that.
on defense in the country.
That don't have nothing to do with you.
Five-star defensive
I mean,
lineman,
I
and
get it,
they
right?
got
Like,
him
you
with a
could
huge verbal
go
commitment
out
last
and
week.
assist
What's
and
that
all
going to
that,
do
but
for them?
I mean, the excitement level through the roof. Getting
That's
a
what I'm
guy
saying,
like
but
that
if this
you
is
know
my
is
time,
plug and play.
then
I mean,
I don't
big,
have
strong,
to do that.
athletic, makes your defensive
I
line
can if I
formidable right
want
away.
to,
The
right? If I just
recruiting
want to
class,
help
they
out.
just
I
gained
want
some
to be nice.
serious momentum.
Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on third. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. Brings it in down the left side. It's a running touchdown, Bruins. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays, just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. New Mexico State is ahead in this one. This team plays a hard-nosed brand of football there in Las Cruces, but they're a long way from closing this out.
Hold on. Say that again. Yeah, literally, you kind of like, you bugging me about it because I'm trying to understand
They'll
why
put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. The give to the back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started.
It's almost like we forget that
they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Off the play fake. Buys a little extra time.
Okay,
rolling,
so
looking right. And they finally get him down, but not before.
Like, this is
He's
what
got
I'm
him
talking
set
about.
up for business at the 49-yard line.
What's your opinion? And I have my opinion.
You and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And, Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at them.
Yeah, in
Looking
your mind,
downfield, it's
in
Washington.
your mind, they become too consistent.
Dances away to buy time. Oh, he loves to fire.
That's not to say that they actually are too consistent. That's what you believe.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
How many meetings have you had with her?
The officials
at the beginning, that I understand. But right now, this is the first one. And it has nothing to do, it does have something to do with her, but not really. Because, unfortunately,
offense getting set for first down.
She works there too.
Looking to throw. Pocket breaking down. Steps away. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down.
And I love the change in decision-making.
It's just about
that was a much better job. Last possession,
that's where you're kind of losing.
Tried to force it in there through the interception. This possession, it's not there.
It's almost like you're making it seem like this war.
Athletic ability to do that. Big third down conversion.
They're just probably going over what it is to do.
I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now, why they're trailing on the scoreboard, is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
At the end of the day, it's probably...
They'll throw again after the incompletion. Extending the play. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
These receivers on these scramble drills are going to have to play with a little bit more urgency because this pass rush is getting after the QB. He was flushed out to the left, wasn't able to complete that throw because of the hit he took.
They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Catch in the middle, it's Webb. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. I was starting to think about what they would do if they didn't pick up the first down here, but I guess that's a moot point now.
Moot point for sure, and the head coach was probably telling them 4-down territory, we're going to keep a field goal, whatever the next decision was going to be. Now the OC's like, don't worry about it. New set of downs, nice execution by this offense.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. DB's right up on the receivers. Back to pass on second down. Touchdown, Maryland! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
He'll bring it out. It's Cox. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
It wasn't bad, but it wasn't the best. So, yeah. Now, last year, if you'd have said some of this, I was with you. Because last year, it did seem like
have enough time to put together a
every
drive.
week.
Looking to throw on first down.
I don't know if it was
Quick
purpose.
completion on the out route.
Last year, it definitely felt like
He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He might want another play. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Got a man. It's Matthews. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. They'll try to get the first through the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Matthews. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on third down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Blasted as he lets it go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
The Bruins will bring the punt team onto the field. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Nowhere to run and nowhere to hide. That is coverage just the way they designed it, and they've got him backed up. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Off the play fake on first down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Finds a man on the right. It's a seam wide open. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To throw, it's Washington. Now improvising. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. And he's got it inside the 25.
Let's go, baby!
Touchdown, Terrapins!
And that's just a fantastic job of executing the 2-minute type situation by this offense. Something you practice all week long for end of half and end of game. Quarterback, really nice job. Good job by the staff, too, getting the plays in quickly so they could get up to the line of scrimmage and get going. And them scoring that touchdown with seconds to go here in the first half, piling onto their lead, that gives them tremendous confidence heading in at halftime.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.